Alright, welcome back to our next episode of Subnautica Hardcore. As I said, I cooked down my titanium, or my salvage into titanium. I cooked up my bladderfish into water, cooked up the boomerang, ate him, still pretty hungry. We'll have to deal with that. This thing is now ready, yes! And our message. So, what is the new message? Life pod 4, coordinates attached. Has not sustained damage. No criminals have disembarked. 0 life signs detected on board. Recommend investigation. So there is an intact life pod with all sorts of goodies we can go loot. We should definitely check that out. Alright, titanium. And some salt and quartz. So, we, last episode, constructed our base building tool. Whatever that was. Habitat builder. Put that in 5. Because we don't need it. There's no fires. There's water everywhere. And this guy is pretty darn useful. It basically gives us a home away from home to do stuff. So I don't want it right under this, but I don't want it too far away either, since the various events in this game are going to be centered near our life pod 1 or whatever it's called. I'd like to have a good view. Something with some color. As long as we're here, we are hungry. And there are fish that I can't catch. Inventory full. Alright. Here's some color. There's some color. That's a nice view. So, look. Little oxygen place. So, we need to build a base. And to start the base, although it's not required, base strength is a thing. So we want to make sure we have enough of a foundation that our base doesn't get destroyed. So a flat-ish area is going to be nice. How about here? Base. Start with the foundation. This is not quite going where I want it to go. So, sure. Let's go for that. That just takes some titanium. How do we feel about that? It's a little deep for what I'm looking for. It's a little deep. Peeper. So let's try one up here. Sure, what does that look like? Oh, there we go. You know, I think I like the depth of that. Yes, we can be here with the view. I like the depth of that more. So, like I said earlier, you can just deconstruct anything, get all the materials back. All it takes is some energy off your building tool. So let's extend this out a bit. Eat, 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 eat. Good. Get a foundation next to it. Breathe air. We still need air. Ooh, Life Pod 4 is awfully close to the Aurora, I think it was. Nice foundation. Foundation red. Green. Alright. Foundation, there we go. So to start the base, we need a way to get into the base. Pick this up, why not? Drag. So to get into the base, We're gonna need a hatch. Hatch goes on. Sure. Now, I like these X compartments. When I did a little base building, I found that the X compartments, they basically, when you're in there, they give you a way to, it's like gaps, like a little storage place on the wall. And in that wall, you can, like, store things. This base is unpowered, but...
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production
yeah, see, we're still losing
offline.
oxygen. So this X compartment gives us a place to, like, put storage lockers, which I really liked before. And again, I didn't do a lot with the base, but I did enough to realize that bases are the way to go. So to start off with, let's do an X compartment. We need to get some power. And I think the only way to power this is actually the sunlight. So at nighttime we're not going to get a whole lot. Alright. Hedge. There was something about oxygen pumps. Maybe there's a way just to pump oxygen from the surface, although once this has power, it magically is able to make oxygen. Window. Reinforcement. X compartment. Glass. Glass T. So for now, I think I'm just gonna want to make this a bit longer. Let's go X to give us more storage area. Let's see what that's looking like. Nice. X, I, X. So over here, yeah, so by the, ooh, 18, 15. That is inconvenient. I have to remind myself this is hardcore. Alright, so, solar panels. So exterior, solar panel, 2 quartz and a titanium. These things point toward the sun and create electricity during the day. I think we're going to want a couple of those. Luckily I have quartz I did not turn into glass, because I see these take quartz to build. Titanium. Do I seriously not have any more titanium? Guess not. Boomerang. So let's grab a little food on our way back home. Alright, grab some air first. Air. Food on the way home. And then we'll come back in the daytime when this thing will have oxygen. Alright, looking for... Actually, we have a flashlight now, don't we? Flashlight there. Ooh, much better. Much better. Much better. Nice. So, food. Looking for food. Some copper would be good. Now that message means the sun must have come up, because our base is now generating power. So, let's cook those fish. Get our food up. Now honestly, this place is going to be superior to our base for quite a while, because we have in here, I mean, medkit fabricator. Our base does not have those, and I don't think it will for a bit, but it's going to have storage. We're going to be able to get this nonsense cleaned up. Let's start with that now, actually. I think I'll leave one stashed here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cook up that metal salvage. Actually, how much do we have how much quartz do we have? We should get 2 glass to make a window. Since So we've got that nice view, we may as well take advantage of it. Alright, anything else here? Yeah, let's leave, sure, some food, first aid kit,
A new message has arrived.
and a water. New message! Alright, let's play it.
Message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Still nothing. These old Terra ships. They've run out of engine grease. They send an SOS. You offer to help. They don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. See what the long-range scan picks up in the meantime? Yeah, Charter's gonna have
I
us
love the voice
wasting
acting
our
in this.
profit.
Welcome
running
aboard,
errands
Captain.
for Alterra.
Nice, so we've got oxygen here now. So that was, there was a ship nearby. It detected our distress call, but since we couldn't respond, they're hesitant to help. Like they said, I guess we were like a cruise liner or something. We've got a reputation of crying wolf, as it were, so they are hesitant to offer assistance. Ladder. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Ooh, and those take glass. So I guess we're not making a window. We're actually making lockers. Or quartz. Let's try a wall locker if that doesn't take glass. Okay, and let's compare that to... And again, we can be a little creative in how we do this, because we can take back anything by just pressing Q on it. Alright, so this one took glass, and that one took quartz, and a glass is worth 2 quartz. So I actually prefer... I prefer the look and the style. Ooh, that is smaller though, isn't it? That is smaller. This is bigger. Alright. Well, our storage problems are solved. I will keep those. Keep a water with us. Alright, so we need... I want to make another storage locker, why not? We need titanium. So we had that storage thing, and we can't lose this base. So if we look, the base is toward the crash from our life pod. If I remember that, we will be fine. Wait, no. Wait, that's not life pod. That's what is life pod? I was getting confused with communication point or lifeboat 4 over there. I should be doing a better job of collecting food while I'm doing this. Anyway. Let's pick up our storage unit. Open. Not open. Pick up. Pick up. And they are huge. Let's get some food. You can't run. You can run. You can run. But I will be persistent. Paper! 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 Gotcha. Seems like that should be scannable. Titanium. Don't mind if I do.
Oxygen.
Just in time. While we're down here, let's look for rocks. Don't see any. Alright. How are we on storage space? A little bit more. Could use some more food. Bad sound, bad sound. Those guys are not fun. So I also like the game Minecraft quite a bit. Could be why I like the crafting aspect here. Sure. And there's these things called creepers in Minecraft. You've probably heard of them, but it seems like the crash fish are basically creepers.
New creature discovered.
Gary fish. Oh, they've got a name. His name's Gary. So we were going to the... Right, we got our storage unit. We're going to take it to the base. Ooh, rock? Is that a rock? It's just a ground spot, not a rock. I might have lost the base. Alright, base, where are you? There you are. Ooh, tempting. Hey! Bastard! Get away! Got him scanned finally. Let's read about those, why not? Databank. Fauna. Carnivore. Crashfish is a carnivore. Emergency defense. Mutually assured destruction. Forward mounted eye. Lives in a crashfish plant. Sulfuric powder for the repair tool. Alright. Alright, 500 power. Hopefully that'll get us through a night. Oh. 1. Can't place that. It must be only exterior, I guess. We're gonna empty it anyway. We have a much better way to store things now. Alright. No fabricator. Fabricator's gonna need to be top order of business. Locker. So we can put, let's say, organics and inorganics. Those won't last long. Here, organics. There we go. Organics. Salt, we'll call that organic. Fiber is organic. Quartz is not. Any organics here? Salt. Silicone. Came from a plant, right? Came from a plant? Organic. Sulfur, lubricant. Alright, we'll go for that. So the basic plan will be organic stuff in here. Salt. I call it salt. It really isn't organic though, is it? Well, organics and salt for now. In here we'll put primo things like rope. Sure, we'll figure this out later. For now, it's just a place to put stuff. All right, let's go back to our little pod. So we need a fabricator. We need a fabricator. Cave sulfur. I thought cave sulfur was really hard to get, but oh jeez, I hate those guys. Yeah, got away. I remember cave sulfur being a lot harder to get than it is seeming to be. Maybe it's the difference in hardcore. Hardcore lightens up some of the things you had to grind before. Cook those things into titanium. We want to make a fabricator. To make a fabricator, what do we need? Fabricator. Wiring kit, computer chip. All sorts of stuff I want. Computer chip, wiring kit. wiring kit, and computer chips. This is going to be, to actually like start using our base, that's going to be a necessity. That's going to be handy, but we can always come back here. It's not that far. We do not need that. That is going to be handy. More med kits. Going to be important as we take damage. Air pump shouldn't be all that needed since we've got power. Oh, we're going to cook our food before it goes rotten. Gary fish. Looks tasty, right?
A new message has arrived.
To be repulsed by eating animal carcasses. Humans used to eat food all the time. Don't worry, spaceman. You can eat food also. And again, don't cook the bladderfish. Turn bladderfish into water. New message. And oh yeah, Escape Pod 4 still needs this. Nice. Eat our food before it spoils. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just load up. And let's green up completely. Sim language. Alright, while this message is playing, I'll swim back to the... No, we're looking for... Alright, before we play that, what am I actually doing here? So, we need computer chips. Wiring kit, computer chips. We need gold. And what does a wiring kit need? Wiring kit. Silver. That's not going to happen. So, we need to explore. Get some silver and gold, I remember. Until then, this is our home.
Playing message.
Life Pod 6. Life Pod 6. High priority passenger on board. Coordinates are attached. We landed 1 click, that's 1 kilometer from the crash site. What was the rest of that? 1 click, but the path is irradiated. We've only got 1 rad suit. Request assistance, 6 out. I don't have any rad suits, so I'm not going to be much help without a rad suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium. Let's just... Oh yeah, we need to equip these. So 3 is the Sea Glide. We got that. 6. Alright, so 6 and 4 we need to check out. Sure, we'll load this up. You go in there. Filtered water. It's worth 20, so we'll max out. We are nice and green here. So actually we've got a base built. I feel pretty good about that. We no longer have to throw stuff all over the seafloor. Next episode we will check out Life Pod 6 with a high priority person who needs help with radiation, and the life pod that had nobody in it. That actually sounds most interesting to me. I bet there's something cool there for us. Yeah, we will give that a look next time. So, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.